Hello everyone, this is Rudy from House of Surreal Studios, and I'm here, well not here yet, with Vortex. And we're going to talk about his album, and let's see how this goes. And welcome to our first Heart to Heart. And today our special guest is Vortex, presenting his new album, so give it up!
I live for the applause.
It's sure to.
Hi. I missed y'all. I'm blonde and about to fall over. I'm gonna die. Look, see? I got special shoes just for this.
So, Vortex,
Yeah.
we're here to talk about your album, correct?
Yeah, my mixtape.
Your mixtape.
It's free on SoundCloud. It's a mixtape because I used a bunch of producers for free and they let me, and they're really amazing people. And I love them. He is one of them, actually.
Me. So, let's talk about your first one, called History. What's this one about?
History is a song that I wrote in high school, like a long time ago. I've only been out for a year, people, just so you know. I'm only 19. I wrote it, and I didn't have a song to start. It was going to be MasqueRAVE that started it, but I needed one that said that this would be a party mixtape. So that's why it's Dance Like No One Cares, Party and Dye Your Hair. But I want to just say that my favorite lyric from this song is put a starfish in your hair, which I was gonna, but I put Vanilla Ice CD, so.
Nice flair. Now your second one, called Masquerade.
That one I'm not quite sure what it's about. I wrote it in, I want to say September, and released it with no other plans. I was going to release a song every week just because, and then it slowly developed into the mixtape of MasqueRAVE, and I'm very happy with it. It's produced by Aziz. He's a really good and talented producer.
Now, for your third song, called Unapologetic.
I produced this song. I made it like my second semester in college, first semester. It could have been the first semester, and it's got one of my dear friends, Devontae, on it. Devontae Harris. He's a really amazing vocalist and a very talented rapper, and I'm so happy with him being on this song.
For your fourth one, is it HeART2HeART, House of Surreal?
Yeah, House of Surreal. Just so you know, obviously, by watching us and stuff like that, we're part of the House of Surreal, and that what was it? The reason that it's based into an acronym of HeART of Surreal is because A, House of Surreal is my record label, and I gotta make them happy, Michelle. And B, because to me, house represents having artistic unified surrealism, meaning that we're a bunch of different people, but we all like art and film and music and fashion, and we express ourselves different, but we become one whenever something happens. Like the whole Epic Alliance series, that was unified surrealism, because we were really strange, but we all existed in the same artistic universe. And because it's currently how I feel as a person about nobody understands me. But, yeah.
We're family. Now for your fifth one, Mr. Johnson. Next song.
Okay, Mr. Johnson is, I accidentally saw a picture of my friend's hoo-ha. Basically the song's self-explanatory, but Seth Gale, you know who you are. He's one of my friends who's a musician, and I saw his hoo-ha, his Mr. Johnson. He named it. It was going to be something totally different, because I was like, I'm going to make a song about this experience. And he sent me his nudes with a bleep over it that said Mr. Johnson, and that's what the cover is that was the nudes I saw, except without the black bar. Next!
Well,
Who's calling me? It's Carlos. I swear to God. Excuse me. Hello?
Right here, who is this? I'm with Rudy doing an interview. I'll be there in a bit. Bye, thank you. Yes, I will be there as soon as I'm done. We're filming right now. Bye.
Oof.
no.
Ball over.
For your sixth song.
I'm gonna die. Do you see that?
Yes. Sorry. Sorry that the studio is so poor.
It's not my fault. This isn't making any money. Just so you know, all of that I am wearing The most expensive thing is this. This is from Goodwill. This is from Alabama. This is my old high school theater shirt. Theater, I love you. These are from Buffalo Exchange, I want to say. No, Forever 21. These are from Walmart.
Fix your chair.
This is fixed.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, keep on back.
Okay, continue.
It went off.
This is a precursor for the next song, actually.
Falling
The
over.
sixth song is...
Hashtag Ratchet Queen.
Very relevant to that. Ratchet Queen. The chorus is, I am the Ratchet Queen, hear me roar, watch me doing push-ups on the Goodwill floor. That is because I was with some of my dear friends. We had Chinese food at this place called Chopsticks on the Ingo.
Ooh, I love that place.
And we went to the Goodwill because Goodwill is like Macy's for us. It's like so amazing. And there are these push-up thingies, and you put them on the ground and they twist, and you're supposed to be able to do push-ups. But my push-up is like, instead of just going like, it's with my butt in the air. And so there's a video of me doing a push-up on the Goodwill floor, and this lady at the end goes, whoa. Like, we don't even know her, but that's the last thing you hear is, whoa. Whoa. So now my friends and I have the inside joke of 1, 2, 3, whoa. But it's just because people always, like, I like being economical but looking good. So if I can make an outfit out of a trash bag that was made out of, like, spandex or leather, I'm going to.
Now your seventh song is one of my favorites. Ruined My Life.
Produced by Rudy
Me.
Rendon. He did a really good job on it. It is about someone. I'll leave it at that. But
Someone.
he wanted to give us a great big hug, but our ink pen ran out. So next,
Great big hug.
ink. Shady, shady, shady boy. I got your number.
Number 8 is called Rave.
Rave! I love Rave! Just so you know, when it started, I wrote this one in high school and I performed it at my senior talent show, which can be viewed on my YouTube, King of Weirdness, or this random obnoxious boys who says it's the scariest talent show ever. That's what it's called on YouTube. And the original version I wrote, I couldn't sing it because it wasn't in my range, because you can write songs that aren't in your range. And so Benji and I were going to do it together. House of Benji from New York. He is so amazing. I love him to death. And what was it? I was really bored. Like, it was the lamest track on the album. I was very upset with it. Even with the first demo of him, like, his part was good, but mine sucked. So then I rethought about it and I reproduced it. Like, I recreated the instrumental. And now it's one of my favorite songs. Benji's verses are on point. It's got one of my favorite choruses. It's a really fun song. And I produced it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now for your ninth song, it's called Swerve.
Swerve was actually one of the first 2 songs that got me into making a mixtape. Because, when did I record it? I recorded it, I want to say May. It was Swerve and Lasers I recorded, produced by my friend Gentex, who's like, I went to high school with him, he's an amazing producer, go follow him on SoundCloud. He's like, amazing. I always thought of him as a rocker, but he makes these most amazing electronic songs. And so I recorded a song called Lasers, and then shortly after I found his beat, I made Swerve. I recorded The Struggle Is Real, people. I recorded Swerve, and the version you hear is re-recorded when I got my microphone. And it wasn't going to be on the mixtape, but my friend Lauren really liked it, and so I cut out the parts that I didn't like, so that's why it's the majority of its instrumental. But it's one of my favorites as well. It's what started this, like before MasqueRAVE, HeART Raid.
Now your 10th song is just J.
That's about my friend, and we were really close, and then he stopped talking to me because I said something stupid. And even though I apologized profusely, it wasn't good enough. So I blocked him from my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. He's not on my Uvo anymore.
Your life.
Basically, it's about him, and something more I can say. I say everything in the song that I wanted to say to him. But I really want him to know, if he ever watches this, that I do still want to be his friend, and I really do miss him. Oh, and the producer on this song is amazing. Like, sounds a lot different than an emotional rap song should sound like.
No, what is Who Did It Best about?
I produced that song, and it is the only song on the mixtape that doesn't feature any other producer, no other writers, no other vocalists. I only produced 3 songs on this, and there's only one that's just me, and this would be it. This is about somebody in high school I went to, and a lot of people I know, like somebody that's part of the House of Surreal that I'm not going to say who, but think Toy Story. They copied me. Like, they would sometimes act how I would act, or they would dress what I would dress like, and they'd say what I would say, and it annoys me because when people start to act like you and dress like you're no longer yourself. You don't own that. If you bleach your hair just because somebody else did it, that means it's not their trademark. Somebody else's. Now, I know it's really cool that you can be an icon like that and people copy you and emulate you, and that I respect, but if you do the exact same thing as I did just because I did it, that bothers me. Like, elaborate, change it, don't straight up copy me, because that makes me angry.
Now, Iconic. That's number 12.
Iconic is a song that I thought everyone was going to think I was pretentious about, because me saying that I want to be your icon, I want to be your role model. What I'm saying is I want to be famous, and I want to be an icon to people, like, but, or, let me rephrase that. When I say I want to be an icon, I mean, like, I want my face to be recognizable, not just because it's on a milk carton or something like that, or because I did something stupid and got arrested for it, but because I did something that impacted music positively or art positively. And the whole premise is I want to be iconic, and you can too if you work really hard and stay at it and just keep working and working and working, then it will eventually happen. Because right now, not really many, well, like, everybody I go to school with knows who I am just because I'm me. But you can be, a lot of you have the same thoughts I do, is you really, really want this, and you can have it. You just have to be yourself and persevere and keep working. So I want to give that gift to everybody. So Iconic isn't just about me, it's about how I kind of know how y'all feel sometimes, and you just gotta think about it. Or work it out.
Very inspirational.
I hope.
Now, your final one, number 13. Galactic Lovers.
This one's my favorite. And this one is actually everyone's favorite so far. It makes me super happy. I write really sad songs. You can't really tell on this, but like my piano skills and the songs I've written for other things other than the mixtape are actually quite sad. So for me to have a happy love song, I don't understand. But Galactic Lovers is Galactic Lovers and Venus is inspired by Venus by Lady Gaga. That from her album Art Pop by Applause on iTunes. Gotta get that promo. Iconic's actually inspired by Venus too, because there's a part that what's the lyric? I always forget this. In Iconic, I say, I wrote Galactic Lovers, a short demo that I sent him that I was saving for something. And then I decided to record it, and I asked the producer, and he said yes the same day I decided to do it, which made me super happy. So I finished the song. It can be seen even from Mars. Wait, it was written in the stars and it can be seen even from Mars. And it's talking about, like, your icon, because I believe that fans something you're born with, or at least, like, the potential to have it. But Galactic Lovers inspired Iconic, or at least by that line. It's the first line I had for that. But Galactic Lovers is about somebody you love so much that you would move all the planets and the stars just to make them happy. You would do anything, that your relationship is purely love, not lustful. That all you want is just to have breakfast with them and have really, really cute moments. This is here about part 2. Yeah. Should I announce it right now? It's just a rumor. Okay, I guess I'll announce it now. Yes, those of you who probably don't keep up with me probably haven't heard the rumors that there was going to be a part 2. But there is going to be a part 2 to MasqueRAVE. MasqueRAVE part 2, Uninhibited. And all this. And it will be, there is no release date yet because it's not even finished. But I've been working on it. Like, Galactic Lovers was going to get saved for Uninhibited because it's the quality of song that all Uninhibited is. I have 4 or 5 demos for it. I don't have to send you later. But but I hope y'all like it. But I can't wait for MasqueRAVE out, because then I can sing the songs, because I've been singing them all the time, even though my voice sucks. I hope y'all like it. Follow me on SoundCloud, on Vortex in the House, I think. And then I think that's my Facebook too. If not, add me or look on the house page, because there will be a link shortly after this video is posted. It's actually going to happen, like there's going to be videos about things coming up soon. I'm excited as I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vortex.
Thank you for interviewing me. This is really fun. Yes. It's awesome, and it's free to download. Download it. And I know that there are audio levels with certain things, but no, I'm not actually, like, I used Audacity. I'm the ratchet queen. This is my girl, Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice would be the ratchet girl. Love you, Vanilla Ice. You were a big influence on this tape, no lie. But yeah, keep tuned for updates and videos and things. And what's this rumor about Aqualine Season 3? What happened with Season 2?
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
What has the house been working on that we need to know about?
Well, a lot of action.
Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. I think your head's gone off. I hope you enjoyed my weird outfit, and please enjoy the music. I love you.